How do you quantify a mother's worth? Is it by the amount of good deeds that they do? Is it based on how nice they are to their children? Or is it measured by the amount of prayer they do for their family? The question needs to be asked. How do you quantify a mother's worth? Truth be told, that's not a simple question that can be explained through a simple answer. To understand the inner workings of motherhood, one must comprehend the genesis of their journey, the beginning of the greatest profession God has ever placed on this earth. You may ask, why do I say that? See, unless you were Adam and Eve basking in the holiness of the garden, your entranceway into reality was through the maternal proceedings placed by your mother. Once you were completed the exodus known as labor and entered into the first stage of life known as birth, it signaled the end of the 9-month probationary process of the woman and the beginning of the lifetime profession known as mother. The measure of a mother's worth begins at this stage. The mother, or matriarch of the home, welcomes their child into existence with a joy that no job, accomplishment, or even reward can begin to replicate. During pregnancy, Elohim orchestrates, protects this unexplainable connection between matriarch and kin, a bond that can't be explained by any science or deeper thought. This is something that can't even be considered a phenomena. After this, the woman of the household spends years cultivating, factoring in, considering and protecting every characteristic of their child. The queen acts as a source of strength in times of weakness and your biggest cheerleader in times of joy. Through a graceful mixture of both elegance and determination, your mother is able to pick up her family out of times of discouragement while still flourishing in her own individual space. See, a mother can carry on many things while still being a guiding hand in her sphere of influence. To our mothers, we say, Happy Mother's Day. But to our own mother, to our own matriarch, we reserve a special place in our heart. See, the person I'm talking about is the original pillar, the person in which God has decided that we need to take inspiration from, the person that God has decided that we need to take determination from, teachings and discipline from. The individual I'm talking about is the one that when she walks into the room, her smile doesn't just light up the area around her, but her smile warms, comforts, and heals the heart of those who have the benefit of being around her. See, the woman I'm talking about is somebody I have the benefit of calling mom, Pastor Dr.Dartey. This woman is everything I've described and so much more. She is the mom of 4 strong men of God. She is the matriarch of the household. She is somebody that so many people, men and women, can aspire to be like. This Mother's Day is dedicated to so many women. Mother's Day is dedicated to you, Mom. This Mother's Day is something that is so special and dear to our hearts because we get to celebrate the wondrous things that you've done for us. See, many people may not understand, but so many of the blessings and the joys and the accomplishments that we enjoy right now are on account of her prayer, our account of her fasting, our account of the work she puts in. So, if you're looking to understand, if you're looking to figure out how you quantify a mother's work, look no further than our mom, Pastor Regina Dartey, the epitome of motherhood. But I'd like to say a big Mother's Day, yes to you, Mom, but to all mothers around the world, everybody watching this, know that we all love you. Know that we all want to celebrate you. This is a day where we have come together as one united front to say we thank you. Happy Mother's Day, everybody, and have a wonderful day.